Hello and welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We're on the final week of 5v5. My first opponent is Mini Cryon from the guild GOTW Corrupted Force. It's gonna be a blitz of a video because he blitzed my defenses from the jump, which is bold considering we had a server update 15 minutes into the attack phase of Green Arena. Yet again, thank you CG, very cool. North Zone consisted of Lord Vader, CLS, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Malgus. And then South he had three more GLs and gas. So he screwed himself over from the jump with the amount of GLs he had to work with. So we're going to go north and smash his squads up here. But yeah, also good luck to everyone working on getting to Profundity today. Because it's proven to be quite the pain in the ass, apparently. I watched some people stream the fight. And you have to basically have you have to have a Cassian, Ghost, and the Rebel Y-Wing out front. Or is it Outrider? Whatever, it's a stupid lineup you have to start with, and it's just, oh my god, it's a mess. CG has done it yet again by making people hate fleets even more. You would think they would have learned by now, but apparently they have not. So with my opponent having pulled what I normally do and gone first with attacking, I knew what I needed to do. And I wasn't as worried because I had seen the drop to fight on Lord Vader. So he dropped to fight on another team down south, which was absurd. It was my Mon Mothma team of all things. It doesn't even have Dadcron or anything like that, so the fact they dropped to fight on it confused me, so I was like, okay, whatever. But yeah, this guy did his best to blitz me as quickly as he could, like I said, and he failed. And it cost him the match because he put far too much of his offensive capabilities on defense. I mean, yeah, it's a good method to go to, try to balance out, offense and defense at the same time, but he swung a little too far and went heavily on defense. And then I think like the final score is just over 1,000 something to 989. I mean, I can also check to make sure he hasn't done anything since I started recording, but I kind of doubt it considering he hasn't attacked since he dropped a second fight on Lord Vader since yesterday. But I'll look just to, play devil's advocate. No, he hasn't attacked any other teams. Out of the two he left up north. Both of them being my Galactic Legends. So yeah. He did pretty good though. He had me worried. And I had to, actually do some fights down south to even beat him. So I guess he had that going for him, if you want to call it that. But, yeah, I don't have a lot to say for this first little bit. Because it's just, somewhat oddball Lord Vader team with Gideon in instead of Thrawn. I don't know where his Thrawn is or went. He may have taken him on offense for something. Excuse me, but with, Lord Vader being on defense, it didn't make a whole lot of sense. But also that 700-some thousand hit on Lord Vader was pretty impressive from Kylo there. Alright. Now the problem I had is as soon as I loaded up this Malgus fight, I'm like, oh. I just used Watt for for the Lord Vader attack. So we're gonna go with random Sith here, and it'll still work out. Also, people will be like, well, why don't you have the 20% ult charge? You would have had an instant ult from the jump. Well, I would have, but I don't have the reroll mats, and we didn't win the territory war yesterday, so, oops, hit the boom arm. If we win tomorrow's, like the one that's the fate, like the one that starts tomorrow, maybe I'll have enough, but I don't know. And we also have Conquest starting back up Monday. So, we shall see. And also the fact that Profundity can basically one-shot Executor on defense is impressive. I don't know how you're going to deal with the Profundity on defense because it gets 10%, not 10%, it gets 10 extra flat speed for each dark side enemy you start with. And since if you do like triple attacker against it, you'll be giving you 30 extra speed, but if you put in the Razor Crest, then it'll only be 20. So it also has 194 base speed as it is. I don't know if CG is going to leave it like that or give the Executor some little buff, but who knows, because they want them to counter each other and all that, but I kind of doubt it. But anyways, back to this Malgus fight. Whenever I loaded it up, I wasn't entirely sure how well it would go, but it still worked out. Yeah, it was just Sidious in the end, but it would have been Sidious in the end regardless, because Watt would have died way earlier on. But, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't as many banners as I would have liked if it had just been him and Watt, but it still worked out. I can't complain. But I also split the recordings between this North Zone and then Fleets in the bottom 2 fights I did, because I was busy doing other things, so I was just trying to get fights done real quick to throw them off kilter. And this time, since there's no shock to throw me off, and I actually, didn't have to worry about passing turn meter around, I don't lose this fight against the first order, against the Qui-Gon with my bad batch. I don't know how I got first order from Jedi, but whatever. But there we go. Look at that. Quick, easy fight. Moving right along. I was a little worried about this CLS team. Do I check the Datacron here or no? No, I already checked it. It wasn't turn meter, so. Now, with him going so heavy on defense, I had to, be a little bit more careful on picking what I was going to use where. But we're going to go with Iden Troopers and steamroll them. Yes, they're going to get the opening move off, but it doesn't really make much of a difference for Iden, because we'll just cleanse off the confusion and all that C-3PO throws out, and the stun on Snow Trooper there. I had to think about it for a second. There we go. And now we're going to go for 3PO? Yeah, we're going for 3PO. There we go. I wanted to get him out the way so he wouldn't keep doing his stupid assisting out of turn all the time. And yes, Han's still doing it, but Han's going to die in a moment regardless after I kill C-3PO off. There goes C-3PO. We're going to nuke Chewie there. And now it's just these two. Yeah, they can keep counterattacking as much as they want, but they've lost. There goes CLS, now for Han. And voila. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, now I need to make sure I pause this audio in a second to not have it completely desynced from the next part of the video. But we're going to look at fleets, and then I kind of laughed because, yeah, yikes. Alright, give me 1 second here. Okay, I was trying to stay quiet for a second while I had the footage actually catch up to the recording. But anyways, now we're going to do fleets. And after fleets, we will crush this man's hope and dreams even more by destroying whatever I need to destroy down south to do so. But yeah, hopefully, I imagine Bit, I don't know if Bit was close to getting the profundity or not, but I imagine Bit will be doing a video. I know people were saying, at least in Arnold's server, that he's working on getting a video set up for how to beat it and unlock it, like beat the event. And I know one guy in my guild, in my alliance, he just completely skipped the bonus tier because of how bullshit the first 4 were, and he just bought out the packs to 7-star it from the jump. Because as I said earlier, the profundity event is even more bullshit than the Executor one. Because, yeah, it just is. I don't know if CG is stupid or if they're just trying to force people to, care about fleets or what, but it's not going to work out that way, bud. Not going to work that way for you, CG. Okay, let's see here. What's going on with Discord? Lots of people talking about it on... Oh, wow. Apparently... Oof. Apparently the profundity beats Executor on auto. Ooh, that's not good, CG. You're gonna start pissing people off. That's not good. Not good, CG. Not good at all. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to catch up with everything on Discord because we've got one guy saying that triple attacker executor cannot beat profundity on defense. Go figure, because of the 30+ speed you're giving it. So yeah, this is not looking good for the executor. Of course, it would make sense that CG's trying to force people to spend on the stupid profundity, so that way they get the new shiny toy. But if it comes out that even the Houndstooth lineup can't beat it, then it might be a bit of a problem. Of course, who knows if CG actually tested this damn ship or not, but we will have to wait and see. Alright, now that we've blitzed his Rebels and Chimera, now to destroy his Resistance. I do wonder if he was playing while I was clearing his teams or not, to be completely honest. But yeah, I don't know when I'll get to Profundity, because the Outrider is dropping horribly, shard-wise. The Admiral Raddus himself is being a bit of a pain in the ass, drop-wise. And of course, I still need a relic. Everyone that's not Mon Mothma. Of course, I still need to finish getting the Starkiller farm done, so I don't know. We'll see how the Profundity shakes up, how things shake up in the next day or so, with people posting more about it. There will probably be more videos getting posted on YouTube, so it won't be for me because I don't have it, obviously. Okay, back to... Sorry, we're trying to figure out what's going on with... Anyways, we're trying to read Discord stuff and do the voiceover at the same time. Alright. I can foresee either a nerf for the profundity coming or a buff for the executor coming, because giving the profundity 20 or 30 extra speed just from the jump, depending on what lineup you leave, will be a bit of a, not really welcome sight. Also, whenever I finished this fight against his resistance and I saw I was only 67 points behind, I'm like, oh, come on, I thought I had enough. So now I had to deal with dealing with more Galactic Legends fights and all. I'm so thrilled. But we're not going to do more than one Galactic... Oh, God, stop hitting the stupid window. Anyways, we're not going to do more than just... We're just doing this one Galactic Legend fight. Oh, apparently I did get tossed up against... I got matched up against the one guy that was in my bracket from the Alliance. Nice. This'll be fun. And now people from Bedspin are saying either Devi told him to fuck me up, of course, and then Alex is saying he's torn. Yeah, it'll be an interesting fight because I'll be looking over his defenses from last week, and I imagine he'll change them regardless. So anyways, this fight is a bit of a nail biter because of, Cat being Cat, but then she's gone, so it wasn't much of an issue. The problem, why did I say it was a nail biter with Cat? The problem is every time I would get Revan back up, pretty soon, he's going to get killed off instantly because of the fact that they keep going into ult with JMK, which is a bit odd that on defense with the stun datacron, they'd seem to go into ult at like 50% charge instead of 100%. But then in Squad Arena, whenever I fight someone with this datacron, the AI waits. It either does it at 50% or 100%. I don't understand if it's supposed to be doing that way or what, but it's pretty stupid. But also, now we have to think about how to deal with Squad Arena pretty soon with the JML Datacron ruling the roost. Because there's one guy I can't beat if he leaves his JML Datacron on defense because, well, his JML is better than mine is. So I've been using my JMK Stuncron to beat it, but it's still dicey as dicey can be. Because I can't outrun him because the 25% turn meter. So yeah. This fight's going to be a little bit longer than some of the other ones, but that's fine. There goes Ahsoka. And now we're going to start hopefully working over General Kenobi. Because the quicker he dies, the quicker we can just focus down on JMK, and voila, there we go, he's done. Okay, and now we are 5 points away from winning. Here comes the fun part, a gas mirror. I was so excited with the prospect. It was either doing a gas mirror or doing a gas versus Rey. And I really, really didn't want to do gas versus Rey. So we're going to do a gas mirror. And it's going to be a boring fight. It's going to be a long, boring fight. That's all I can say about it. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. That's just nice. Sorry, I'm trying to do Squad Arena fight real quick so I can start working on that bullshit, but I am losing pretty badly because, go figure, magical JMK bullshit, even with the Jedi Master Luke Stuncron. Not Stuncron, but Repoussé. whatever. I was probably playing it wrong because I'm trying to watch the footage and do the fight. Anyways, see, we finally get, there we go. We finally get him down. And now we need to focus down their 5s, so that way I don't proc him like they procced mine. And that's probably about the only saving grace for this fight, is that they procced my 5s as sacrifice, and I don't proc his. Okay, we go back down Night. We're gonna try to kill. Well, we can't kill him because he's, got stupid gas in my way. Okay. Let's use the ult so that way he goes Night again. Okay, and now maybe we kill him? Nope. There we go, good grief. His 5s just did not want to die, and it was kind of pissing me off. Okay, and now we can focus down on gas, eventually, maybe, possibly. What Datacrons does Golski have? Oh, of course he has a 5th brother one, GMK, CLS, and Wedge, and... Okay. Oh, what does he have Malgus-wise? Oh, he has the same one I did. Oh, no, he doesn't have... What the hell, dude? What kind of Malgus Datacron do you have, my guy? Oh my god, he doesn't... Oh, dude, come on. Come on, dude. Okay, what do you have Jedi Luke-wise? Okay, you have the same one, okay. But you don't have the 25% turn meter. Okay. JMK, do you have Stuncron? You do. Okay, cool. But yeah, that gas fight is the end of this. Because he doesn't attack anymore, and I won. So, yippee. And now I need to get this this voiceover saved, because I need to get ready to go over to my grandparents to watch a football game that starts in a while. Gotta get all my stuff set up so we can stream it. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will catch you all next time.